Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So in this one we will go through on how tattoo artists and studios basically lose 50% of their potential revenue and profit. And we will refer to something that we call the pipe here. And who are we to speak about these things? Well, inside of Tattoo Growth, we are basically a large team of tattoo studio owners, artists, and marketers, which I am a part of, with multiple years of experience in our own fields in the tattoo industry. So here you can see some of our beautiful faces of us that are inside the Tattoo Growth team. And just for you to get some context and to know that I'm not some young guy just sitting here speaking shit, we basically have Florian that has 14 plus years experience in the tattoo industry inside of the team, where he was managing one of Europe's largest premium tattoo studios with over 85 employees. We have myself and my team that has been running one of the leading marketing agencies in Europe for tattoo businesses, and where we basically helped over 500 tattoo professionals to get new customers to fill up their calendar. We also have Florian here that ran multiple profitable and successful tattoo studios in Zurich and also other cities around Switzerland. And together we have basically generated over 15 million euros in bookings for others through our systems, and spent 3 million euros on ads and basically generated over 30,000 customers through our system strategies and frameworks. In our team here, we have connection network to some of the most successful studios and artists around the world. And Florian today is also managing some of those very premium tattoo artists in the world by helping them building their brand and managing their bookings. So what we'll go through here is something that we call the pipe. So you can either have a broken pipe or a fixed pipe, or you can be somewhere in between. So symptoms of having a broken pipe, you can see if you relate to any of these things. It could be that you're undercharging, you're having last minute cancellations, you have no-shows, potential clients ghost you, inconsistent bookings, struggling to reach out to social media, stagnant or declining revenue, feel low seasons and high seasons. You have tried ads that does not work or boosting posts, and you basically have more stress and worry than peace of mind. So if you relate to any of these things, maybe you not relate to all of them, but maybe you can relate to some of these things, that means that is something in your pipe that is broken. And what do I mean by this? Well, what we have seen after working with so many people is that usually when we speak to artists and studios, they have a broken pipe, and maybe it's not looking as worse as it looks in this picture for you, but maybe you have different leaks inside of your pipe, which means that you can't maximize the potential here. So basically what we're looking here is a water pipe. So in order for you to maximize your potential, the water must be able to flow perfectly fine in this pipe in order to end up in your tattoo business powerhouse pool, which is if everything is flowing like it should, that means that you can maximize your tattoo business potential. But if you have leaks, that will affect the rest of the pipe and won't be as efficient. So the water will pour in here. If you're leaking in mindset and you have a lot of leaks in your mindset, that means that it will affect your brand and online presence, marketing, AI system, sales, studio experience, client creation. It will affect everything, right? Because if there is one leak in some spot, that will affect the rest of the pipe. And usually you have different leaks in different aspects. But what we focus on in Tattoo Growth is the mindset, brand and online presence, which is involving social media. We have marketing, we have AI systems, we have sales, we have studio experience, and we have client retention. And if you have all of these things aligned and you have a fixed pipe, that means that you can fix your tattoo business and maximize their potential. But for example, if your brand and online presence is very bad, that means that it will affect your marketing because it won't work as efficient as if you would have a good brand and online presence. The same goes for sales. Like if your marketing and brand and online presence is leaking and you don't get any clients into the door, well, then you don't have any people to sell to, and then that leaks from here. Also, if you have bad sales and you're not converting too many customers into booked clients or high-end clients, that means that you will lose out on potential studio experience and client retention that you can give to these customers and recommend you to others. So basically, if you're leaking in any of the areas, it will affect the rest of the systems. And there's a lot of things inside of these 7 areas that can potentially be leaking in your business, which is why you're experiencing these things, right? And what you want to do is that you want to fix your pipe. And this is how you want it to look. So you want to have a golden pipe where basically the water can be flowing perfectly fine through the entire system, so you can maximize your tattoo business powerhouse, where you can instead have symptoms of having a fixed pipe. And symptoms of having a fixed pipe could look a little bit like this, which is that you're fully booked for months ahead on your terms. You can decide like if you want to go travel or if you want to do something else, that's completely fine, but you're fully booked for months ahead on your terms. You can raise your prices, leads become clients, clients become super fans. You have systems that run your bookings to save you time. Your art and brand expands a little bit everywhere. Your income stabilizes or grows. Your time is yours again and you feel in control. You don't chase clients, you get to choose. You have profitable ads to turn on when you need. And you're basically surrounded by winners in the tattoo industry. And maybe you have some of these things, or if you don't have any of them, then your pipe is definitely broken, right? And you're having symptoms of this. But what you want to do, and what we focus on in Tattoo Growth, is to take your pipe from looking like this, or to having leaks, to basically look like this, so you can experience this. And we have proven strategies, we have proven frameworks, we have proven systems for all of these things, because we helped so many people before, and it's basically a proven system that can be implemented in your business from day one, right? So this is what we focus on in Tattoo Growth. Take your pipe from looking like this with a lot of leaks to look like this, so you can maximize your tattoo business potential. And so I also want to share with you in this video what are some action steps that you can do in each of these 7 areas to basically seal the leaks today. And some of the things in mindset, for example, is to leak symptoms as self-doubt, undercharging, burnout, waiting for clients instead of creating them, and some action steps that you can do for this, just because I want to share as much possible value that I can in this video while you keep your attention on the video still. And that is to set a daily standard that you just don't tattoo. You basically transform life through permanent art. You can be priced with certainty, so really believe that you're worth it. You can write down 5 transformations you've created beyond the ink itself, because tattooing is much more than just the ink or the tattoo. It's a complete experience that you give for the clients, right? You can create a CEO morning ritual, for example, spending 15 minutes each day reviewing goals, wins, priorities, so you set the tone for the rest of the day. You can break scarcity thinking, so you can track every DM, inquiry, and booking to see how demand is building. And you can join high-level circles and basically surround yourself with artists and studios playing the game at a higher level, which is also what we offer at Tattoo Growth, where we have people anywhere from the beginning to a very high stage as a tattoo artist or studio owner. And number 2 is brand and online presence. So leak symptoms could be that you're seen just as another tattoo artist, so with inconsistent bookings or low engagement and stuff like that. And maybe you can relate to this as well, which is a very common theme amongst a lot of artists and studios here. And some action steps here is to define your visual identity. So choose 2 to 3 dominant styles, colors, themes across your feed, and also pick one niche and double down if you are a tattoo artist on this. So you become the go-to artist for this niche or this style, and not just another tattoo artist that can do every single style, right? Also update your profile. So the bio should be who you help, your style, call to action, realism for first timers, blah, blah, blah. It could be whatever you want to do, but make it super clear on what you're doing, why people should choose you, and a call to action for them to book. You can have a high impact content. For example, top 3 posts should be your best work, client transformation, and a video of your story or how to book you, or something in the sense that can grab attention and can be valuable for anyone that's first coming into your Instagram profile. You can use Instagram like a website as well. So you can have a link in bio, you can have a smart form, you can have a booking system, you can link to a page, you can link to a landing page, whatever you want to do, but make it as easy as possible for people to know how to book a consultation with you, how to book a tattoo appointment, or anything in that sense. And also speak in client language. So talk about emotions, confidence, healing, not just the ink itself, because you can post just a picture of a very well done tattoo and just do some hashtags, which won't give you anything whatsoever. But if you write the customer story behind it, what it was made for, maybe a before and after picture, anything that can invoke emotions rather than just doing some simple hashtags that anyone can do, and anyone can do with like AI or something in that sense, make it personal, right? Because people not only buy your tattoos, but they buy you as well. Like, you have to sell them on you and how you are as a person. So invoke emotions, which is very, very important when it comes to brand and online presence. Marketing as well is to have leak symptoms, which is no new leads, no DM activity, and only relying on word of mouth. Some action steps here could be to launch a paid ad. Even if it's like $5 a day, it's still better than a lot of people. So you can target locals with a message like, looking for meaningful first tattoo, or hey, and whatever city that you're in, anything in that sense to call out the audience. You can do some DM ready content, for example, to post stories and reels with call to actions like DM ready if this speaks to you, or contact me in DM to book a consultation, or anything in that sense. You can also host a monthly flash drop or promo, but to make it more premium looking and limited edition. So you can have an offer on it, you can do that it's just limited spots, or anything in that sense. You can also build a local email list to offer free aftercare guides, tattoo placement map to collect leads. You can do it through paid ads, so you get a lot of people in that wants to take part of an offer or giveaway or something in that sense, and they have to give away their mail, so you get a large client list. And also measure what matters. So track how many leads per week, not just how many likes, because likes doesn't give you anything, but leads and actual bookings is what really matters, right? Number 4 is AI systems and automation. And leak symptoms could be that you have missed bookings, chaotic DMs, and manually chasing people. So action steps here could be to set up auto DM replies, and you can use Instagram automation, for example, ManyChat, to qualify and route leads. You can also have a copy paste message that you send out to people, new followers, new likes, new comments, stuff like that. Also install a booking funnel, for example, that they click and they go into a form, and whenever they fill in their data, it will get an auto reply, and then the consultation is scheduled, and then you can just confirm then that they will actually show up for their appointment. You can add automated follow-ups. For example, if they miss a consultation or they don't text you back after they submitted their info to take a part of an offer, you can let the system remind them 24 hours later or directly after the appointment should have been that they missed their appointment. You can also have content idea generator to use AI to give you weekly content prompts tied to your style and audience, which is ChatGPT, your best fucking friend. So really utilize that. You don't have to sit by yourself and figure everything out. So try and use AI as much as humanly possible, and basically free up your time, because every automation should give back your time for art and not steal your vibe, right? So do it in a sense to give you more peace of mind and focus on the things that really matter. We also have sales, and leak symptoms of this could be that you get some price resistance on your consultations, which is why people are not booking. People are ghosting you, and you don't have enough booked consultations. So action steps here could be to create a signature offer, and that is basically to have an offer that is so good that people can say no. And you can check our video that we have on our YouTube channel about that as well, and try different offers. Also master a consultation, so you can ask about the meaning, the vision, the emotion, and then anchor your value. You got to find their why here, because that is what will bring the sale. Because doing tattoos or selling tattoos is nothing but emotional. It's not a logical sale. Like, there is no particular reason for doing a tattoo that is logical, but is only emotional. So you got to find their why and really dig into that and build a trust and build a relationship with that customer or person. Also use a clear framework. So have clear framework with questions and steps from first contact to lead nurturing to consultation to appointments to upsell. Have very clear structure that you can use for yourself, or if you're having a studio, that all your artists can use to maximize the revenue and profit, and to get as many satisfied customers as well, which is like the first thing to focus on, of course. Also overcome objections early, so you can share success stories and transformations on your page, and also build up some emotional connection. So more trust is basically an easier sale, right? And also have some type of follow-up flow, so 3-touch sequence, so DM, email, then last chance check-in. You can do SMS, you can do WhatsApp, you can do calls, whatever you want to do. Basically have a follow-up plan to nurture the leads or the people that are interested in getting a tattoo with you or a consultation. Number 6 is studio experience, and some leaks instance here is that client don't rave about their session. No photo ops, average environment, like nothing in the sense that really sparks their experience. So action steps here is to create a fucking unbeatable vibe, right? You want to have music, you want to have visuals, and you want to have some perception that this experience is fucking crazy good, right? And also have a pre-session ritual. It could be a custom welcome message, intake form, what to expect. You are opening the door for them. Anything in that sense that just turn the experience into something magnificent that not any other artist or studio can give them. And also make it personal. Ask about the why behind the tattoo and make the experience as much positive emotions as humanly possible. You can also do some aftercare upgrade, for example, branded kits to yourself, printed instructions, or a video walkthrough on the different things and how it's working if they're waiting in the lobby or anything in that sense. And also try and get reviews on the spot. So before they leave, ask if they can record a quick testimonial for others to think about this, or you can even ask them to leave a Google review once they come home, because that helps you a lot to stand out from the rest if they had a good experience. So you got to really make sure that you create a good studio experience, because that will create reciprocity and people want to give back in that sense. Number 7 is client retention. And leak symptoms of this could be that you have one and done clients, no referrals, empty calendar gaps, and you don't have too many people coming back or recommending you to others. And action step for this is to plan a journey. You can offer vision boards or multi-session packages that build toward a full sleeve or theme, and basically show them what's possible if they book in more times during the session, etc. You can also have VIP treatment, which is to give your loyal clients and people that has already been to your studio and done a tattoo, to basically give them priority booking or some exclusive drops or some offers or something in that sense. And you can also do some birthday and anniversary check-ins, to send a card or a message 1 year after a big piece, or just send out some Merry Christmas automations or something in the sense that show them that you care and make it easy for you as well. You don't have to send it manually to everyone. You can use AI automations like I showed you here before to do all of those things for you as well. But just show them that you exist and that you care, right? And also have some type of referral engine. So whenever they leave your studio, that they get some automation, or you tell them that they can get $100 off when their friend books a tattoo, for example. and then there's no limit to how much they can recommend it to others, because the client gets $100 off and your pre-existing clients get $100 off when their friend books, or they can use it themselves. You can also create a client community, which is IG close friends or inner circle for updates, perks, and sneak peeks. So you get a group for your most committed followers and clients, basically. So here is a little like TED Orders and Studio Owner reflection prompts that you can do. And that is to ask yourself, where in your business are you hoping instead of leading? Are you hoping for clients to show up? Are you hoping for clients to recommend it to others? Are you hoping for different things to work? Well, then you're guessing your way to success, and that is not a sustainable way. So try and find the things where you're hoping instead of leading. And also ask yourself which pipe category feels the weakest and why. So you can go back here and you can take a picture of this and remind yourself, like, where are you leaking? Would you feel like, do you have a good mindset around your business? Because your business is built by you. So if you and your mindset suck, so will your business. And if you don't have that in place, that will affect all of the other things as well. The same goes for brand online presence. Do you have a good social media? Do you have marketing in place that you know can generate your leads and customers? Do you have AI systems to save you time? Are you good at sales? So you have some sales process for the first contact, lead nurturing, consultations, booked appointment, upsells, anything in that sense? Do you have a clear structure to turn all of these people into high-paying clients and also recurring clients? Do you have an unbeatable studio vibe and a good studio experience so people rave about their experience? And do you also have things to not only hope that client comes back and recommend it to others, but also have systems and strategies and frameworks in place to get clients to come back and refer you to others? Really important to ask yourself this. And another thing is, what would I like to earn per month version of me do differently this week? So set a goal, see what a 20K TED Orders version of you would do differently this week, or ask yourself something in that sense. And basically here is that we offer also a free demo call that you can book below, where we can together go over your different weak points and try and guide you in the right direction. And we're not here to sell you anything or something in that sense, because we want to help you and guide you in the right direction. So if you don't feel that this is a good fit, you can get some free material that we choose for you, some free case studies, some free mini course, or some free resource that can help you and guide you along the way. Because title growth is not for everyone, and we know that as well. Because we only handpick a very few people that is actually able to apply for the program and to come in to get all the help, because we really want to focus a lot of effort so everyone that comes in actually get the desired result that they do as well. So either way, feel free to book a free demo call, and if it's not the right fit for you or for us, we send over some free resources that you can use for yourself in order to get more clients and grow, basically. So I want to end this with: be kind, be grateful, be excellent, be ruthless, have laser focus, be the best, and win big. And that's what it is for this video. I hope it was valuable, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you more in the next one. Take care.